Turn it over to Boston 25 meteorologist Shiri for more on that, Shir.
So here's the thing. I actually think yesterday was probably hotter, but I think today is more humid, and humidity is always going to make it feel worse. So we've got temperatures now in the upper 60s, lower 70s. It's mild. It's also a little bit foggy. You can see out around Norwood and Plymouth, we've got a little bit of fog that will be with us this morning. Today's forecast does have partly cloudy skies. We should be close to 90 degrees in Boston this afternoon. I've got some lower 90s expected in Metro West as well, but it's not until mid to late afternoon that we'll probably start to see some thunderstorms pop up, and most of that activity will be north and west of Boston. I'll be back to time it out for you guys, show a little more of an active day, I'd say, for tomorrow as well. Details coming up. Catherine?
The Atlantic hurricane season ramping up. Shiri's back now with the latest on Tropical Storm Erin.
Yes, yeah, so let's talk about it. Tropical storm still 45-mile-per-hour winds. We haven't seen a ton of strengthening over the last couple days, but this storm is about to move into warmer waters, which is going to be fuel. We've got low wind shear. All of these ingredients are conducive to strengthening, not just into a hurricane, but a major hurricane within the next week, even the next 5 days. So we're going to be watching this track westward closely. What I want you to keep in mind is this is the official forecast by the National Hurricane Center, but we can't treat it like a single point, right? Winds expand outwards of this storm, so there are possible impacts to the Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic as well. And then after that, we're going to have to watch the east coast of the United States for possibly some wind or some waves next week as well. Back to you.
All right, let me send you over to Shiri right now. And Shiri, it's been a hot and humid week so far.
It really has. And the heat continues again today. That's going to be one of our biggest weather concerns out there. We've also got the potential for some locally heavy rain with late day thunderstorms. And with that, we've got a small chance for something severe. If we get a severe thunderstorm, I believe it's going to be isolated. And the main concern would end up being some kind of stronger winds. Right now, a look at the weather from your window, everybody. We're kicking off the day with a pretty good sunrise this morning. You can see Polar Park in Worcester. A lot of that orange glow in the background right now. Temperature is 67 in Worcester. A little bit warmer in Boston, where it's 70 degrees with a great view from the Prue as well. This is your severe weather potential today, which is slightly elevated. Again, that would be for maybe an isolated, strong, damaging wind gust within thunderstorms, but right now we're starting out pretty quiet. We've got a little bit of patchy fog in southeastern Mass, but we're going to have sunshine to kick off the day. We're really tracking this front as it moves towards us from the west, and that's going to help trigger some storms after 2 p.m. So at 2 p.m., it's a much better chance out west, but you can see between 2 and 5 or 6, we do have some storms out there, especially central, western Mass, southwestern New Hampshire. Best chance for some downpours and a bit of lightning as we roll into tomorrow. We could start with a spot shower in the morning. The best chance for some scattered thunderstorms and downpours will be in the afternoon. Obviously, this isn't going to be for everyone. That's why I've been saying scattered or isolated between today and tomorrow. So a lot of us end up with small amounts of rain or maybe a quarter inch of rain, but you can see there are some pockets of purple and red, and that's where we have the potential for some inches of rain. So it's going to be localized flooding if and where we get it between today and tomorrow. Obviously, the heat is still on. We're looking at highs around 90 degrees today. It's going to be about 70 and humid tonight. Showers will tend to kind of fizzle and taper off overnight, but then they come back in a hit or miss fashion tomorrow. Tomorrow's highs in the 80s, still very, very humid. If you're looking for a break in the heat and humidity, I'm going to point you towards Friday, which looks awesome. We'll have morning 60s, afternoon highs probably just shy of 80 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Saturday, a little hotter, humidity still in check, but it does get hot and humid again on Sunday with a high around 90.
Another beach weekend. I'm not complaining, Shir.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We love that. 5:22 is your time. A local teen